Yo, good morning everyone. Welcome to the London session. And let's take a look here at the charts. I'm looking for a closure above here to take some buys in 4 minutes on this 30 candle. So let's do a quick top down and let's see if we can get that closure above here. So let's take a look at the daily here. Daily, as we talked about yesterday, it ended up closing below support, right? So we're like, okay, now the daily is probably most likely going to have a bearish bias. But what happened here in Asian session kind of shows that we might not be too bearish today, because what happened is we came down, tap target, and now we're rejecting. All right, this is a huge rejection wick. Like, usually after you've seen this rejection wick and we break the highs, we're most likely going to come up here, at least for the London session. New York session, we could end up coming back down. I have seen daily candles that have rejection wicks that end up coming back down and filling that and breaking the lows, but most likely here for today we might see a rejection, a new support, and we could actually start maybe to see a consolidation here on a daily time frame, like so. Right, like we'll consolidate in this range maybe if we close support. But right now my bias is bullish, and that's why I'm waiting for some buys here. 4 hour closed bullish above that resistance here, and now we're coming up. If we break these previous highs, we have clean range to fill. So it's gonna be nice, right? We have a bunch of clean range. Like we have too much, right? We have over 1,000 pips. 1 hour closed above this resistance here, and now we created a new support that we could fill this wick and push up here. 30-minute is now starting to come up, and if we can get a closure above, it's gonna be nice. And I'm gonna have my resistance just above here on the 15, so we can get that 15 closure above as well. Because as you can see here, we're getting a lot of rejection off this 15 resistance. So closure above here, which in 2 minutes might happen, we're gonna be in those trades. And let's hop in here. Alright, Malaka, you ready?
Yep.
We might get that closure.
Yeah, I'll probably get it. You did drop down?
Yeah, I did it. Should I get a quick 150k before the closure so I can take it? Let me do it.
I don't know if you can make it, Malaka.
I can do it, Malaka. I'm the fastest man in the world.
Do it.
Let's go. 150. What's the code? You remember?
Onward something.
Onward 40.
Or
Onward 40. Probably.
48. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. Onward 40. So $100 for 150k. 111.
Yeah, with the fees.
Yeah, like in total for me, I'm paying 111.
We have volume.
There you go. Now we have a 150k combine too. Okay, beautiful.
How did you buy it that fast, Malaka? What did you do?
I don't know. I just press start a combine and then boom. I have my card set like already in top step, so it's like I just press buy and press OK.
40 segundos.
Yes, sir. And let's see if there is a free reset on this account.
Check it, Malaka.
I don't want to press reset account yet. If I blow it, I'll check.
Yeah, but how do you know if it's free if you don't?
10 seconds, Malakas.
It's gonna be tight.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add copy trade in here because I think it might move fast. So copy trade this account and then this one follow. Okay.
Let's see.
Save.
We're driving now. Let's see. We shouldn't grab the highs.
So this is the leader. That's the follower. Okay, yeah, bottom wick, and then that's what I want.
We shouldn't grab the highs.
If we can get a bottom wick here. If we don't get a bottom wick, then It's whatever.
There you go. We're coming down. Let's see if we reject. Give a bottom wick. For a quick 1-to-1. We broke the highs, but let's see if we run or if we come down to give a bottom wick. It seems we might get no bottom wick, Malik.
Let's see here.
Oh, it drove! Oh, let's see if it runs.
Can you?
Yeah, Malik. I'm gonna delete, bro.
Yeah, nothing. We're gonna break those 4-hour highs now. And then
Nothing.
Damn, gold. Crazy. Well, that was the move right there we were looking for.
Yeah, look at that. Full target, almost.
Yeah,
But it's...
I would already be break even here, Malik. It's crazy.
For me, that's a liquidity grab now. That's why I don't enter.
Yeah.
Like, the only way for me to enter is before we make the liquidity grab, because if we come down now...
If we come down now, it's too late already. It already came up.
And you know, we might... Like 1 hour broke highs.
But you know what? It's fine. We still have potential if you don't drive. Like if we actually
4 hour
have
broke highs.
we have some good opportunities here today. If we end up not breaking out on this 30-minute, like if this 30-minute just closes back in the range, and then for 9:30 my time, 10:30 your time, we end up closing above clean, then we can have some buys again. If not, if we drive right now, I will wait for resistance to take sales back down. It's either one of those two things.
The thing is that the daily is bearish, but we drove so much in the daily.
The daily has a huge rejection wick. I was saying that too. It's like it came down first, broke the lows, top targets, and now we're breaking highs. So
these buys made sense.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we were looking for them. Like buys are very good right now. But if we end up driving up a lot, I won't mind taking sales back down. But let's see.
Yeah. Let me start the stream, like I already start the intro.
Yeah.
Nick sent me a message as well.
What did he say?
Like for a few pips we didn't enter.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Has it already hit your TP? Like if you
no, but it's not hit my TP, no. But it's a liquidity grab. If we come down now, we shouldn't come down. We already, the 1 hour is open. We broke the highs.
Yeah, of course. Like
I don't see a reason for the 30 to come down to give a bottom wick now after breaking the highs. If that happens for me, it's like it's gonna fake out buyers. It's not gonna retest and drive. It shouldn't. It shouldn't come all the way down after breaking all these highs. For me.
Definitely. And I think if we come back down and close back in the range, another breakout that's better is what I'm gonna look for. That's gonna give us a proper bottom wick.
Yeah, I think we are live as well. Let me check.
Good morning, Dennis. Welcome in, welcome in.
Welcome, Dennis. Good morning, bro.
Do you know how to check how many profitable days your account has in the system?
On the new dashboard, I know nothing, Malak, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I need to search it.
That is okay, Malakas.
I only know the old. I don't like the new as well. It's very confusing for me, the new dashboard.
I don't mind the new one. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I don't mind it, but I prefer the old one. It was more simple, more easy to find things. Less simple.
So it says I have on my monthly P&L. It says I have 3 winning days. I should have 4 because of yesterday, but I don't know if they counted yesterday as a winning day, but they just didn't give me the profits. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Oh. Yeah, it's breaking highs again. It just broke highs again.
It counts as a winning day. It says I have 4 winning days, so I need 1 more winning day on this account to take a payout.
What day counts as a winning? The
one they took away, the profits. It still counts as a winning day.
Yeah, so you made the profits back yesterday plus another profit, so you're chilling. We even make money with them taking money from us.
Exactly, Malaka. They can't stop us. We unstoppable.
The tribe is unstoppable.
So nice. I have 4 wins. So I need 1 more winning day, Malaka. If I take a W here today, I could take a payout tomorrow. Or I could take a payout today, right?
Yeah, if you could make it today.
But should I?
It can be the 5th trading day today.
Like I could take a payout today, and then continue trading the account today. You know what I mean? Like that's the nice thing about the new dashboard. Is everything is instant. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I like.
Because like if I were to take a winning day today, I would have to wait tomorrow to be able to take the payout, and then once I take the payout, I have to wait until they take the funds out of my account, and this and that. Here it's like you can just do everything instantly, which is very nice. Did you see they updated YouTube, Malaka? They changed how the play button and stuff looks at the bottom.
The play button and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made it like the iPhone.
Yeah, they made it different now. It's like it's like see-through kind of thing.
Yeah, the iPhone affected everything, Malaka. Like again, for no reason.
Time to buy Apple stock.
I used to love YouTube how it was. It shouldn't change. It's fine now, but
yeah,
it was good.
It's not like it's a bad change or anything. It's just like a little.
No. Just very minimal.
Yeah.
No.
Man, if we just had a bottom wick before coming up here, this would have been a nice trade, Malaka. Break even at like 36 pips and hold in here. Like I would hold this trade here if it had a bottom wick for a good bit. Like my TP would be up here. And how big is that? Like 400, 380 pips. But Malaka, it's time to eat the organs of the duck.
You didn't eat it yesterday.
I only ate the liver. I didn't eat the heart. I put the heart, all the bones in a pot and let it boil overnight.
Malaka, a friend of mine.
Yeah.
A very close friend of mine. He's like working in the shipping industry, but as a hobby he used to rap as a kid.
Yeah.
From very like but he's a good rapper. Like he has songs and stuff, but very underground rap. And he wrote a song about the tribe.
He did.
In Greek.
Malaka, can you sing in English?
It's very difficult for him to make it in English because he doesn't know English, but Malaka, I can translate it for you. So basically, he has a verse that writes in Greek. I came back to take the mic, to bring the tribe, to bring us hype. Kids of the sky, it's the vibe. Everything in light, this is gonna win. Me and my brothers, we chase change. We bring, how should I translate that word? We bring heart attacks.
Heart attacks.
Yeah, in Greek it rhymes though. It doesn't make sense in English, right?
I know.
The recipe is on another level. Like it's like it vibes a lot in Greek though. I don't know. Γύρισα πίσω να πάρω το mic, να φέρω το tribe, να δώσει το hype. Παιδιά του ουρανού, είναι το vibe, όλοι στο φως. Αυτό θα νικάει μαζί. Εγώ και οι δικοί μου ψάχνουμε την αλλαγή. Φέρουμε ανακοπή, άλλο recipe συνταγή.
Yeah, it rhymes, yeah. I like it. You should become a rapper too.
Nah. I did it for fun.
But look at that, Malaka. Look at that juicer right there.
Yeah, full targets. Full targets. Is that 125 pips? I think it is.
Yeah. Definitely.
So full TP hit for me. But no bottom wick, like come on. You couldn't give a bottom wick of 2 pips, that's all I needed.
I love boiling food like for a long time. It gets so soft. It's so nice. And it's a very healthy way of cooking too, because you don't burn any oils or nothing.
Yeah, it's the healthiest. We discussed about it, Malaka. What did you boil?
What I did is, I bought the whole duck, right? So I cut off, I filleted the whole duck, right? I cut the breast, the thighs, the wings, everything. Cut it all off. Took the organs, left the liver out, but put the stomach, heart, and the bones in the soup with vegetables, and then I just let it cook on low heat for a long time.
Malaka, is any of the duck left of the meat or no?
No. Like I'm gonna eat everything, every part of the duck, Malaka. Every organ, nothing goes to waste. Even the bones get used to make broth.
Nothing to waste, bro. That's the good part of you buying a whole animal.
Yeah, and I love not being those people who are like, ew, eat the organs, blah blah blah. Like, it's crazy that people throw away organs because
it's like the most valuable almost.
Exactly, and it's like, it's so low valued, it's so underrated, and people would throw that away, while like other people, it's like a delicacy, you know what I mean? Like, it's packed up in a bag when you buy it, so it's probably like made for throwing out, but I eat that because it's so good.
Like many people like feel that liver is not like. With many people I've discussed about liver, they told me, oh, it's the filter of the body, so you shouldn't eat it, it's unhealthy.
It's the most healthiest part.
Yeah, like, only they knew. If they knew.
Of any animal, the liver is the most nutrient-dense part of it.
Yeah, because if you think about it, in every animal, in people too, like in humans too, but in every animal, the liver is the most important organ of the body, because without the liver, you cannot live.
Yeah.
Like the liver basically filters everything you ingest.
I mean, that goes for a lot of organs. Like, without the liver, brain, heart.
Yeah, but I mean, the liver is like the filter of the body. So if, for example, if you smoke, or even if you eat food, or even if you drink water, anything you do, or if you eat sugar, everything is gonna pass through the liver. Like sugar, if you ate it and you didn't have a liver, it would kill you because it goes in the liver and it gets transformed. So it's like one of the most important also organs. It's very important.
Yeah, and
so it has a lot of nutrients because of that.
Drinking alcohol completely destroys it.
Yeah, of course. It like slowly kills it.
And what the liver is very good for.
And sugar is very bad for the liver as well.
If your liver is bad, your body absorbs less protein from food because it can't filter out all the bad stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Everything. It's basically very core for the normal.
And like the liver, it's like pretty much what gives your body that high metabolism to burn fat, to absorb a lot of nutrients. You know what I mean? That's the gateway before it goes to your, that's all the nutrients, they go past there before they come into your body. But it's amazing how the body works.
It's magical.
Yeah. And you know what's cool? Like every single cell in your body kind of works on its own together with the body. It's almost like cells or like mini humans inside of you working to keep the body working.
We are the best and the most well thought machine, bro. If you think about it, like the potential of the body is it's crazy.
Very, and like we're also very lucky to be one of the rare animals that can sweat. Not a lot of animals can sweat.
Everything for me that the human body can do is a miracle. Like if you think about it. It's like, what are the chances, man, like, of everything working like that
together? We don't have like
flawlessly, like no.
It's like they work
and
together.
With so much, with so much bad maintenance also, man. Like, and most of the people like maintain their body like they don't even maintain it. Yeah.
But it still is able to work,
And the body is still able to work. It might get some issues with health and stuff, but it's still able to work, If you left your car like maintained like that, you would need a new car.
Exactly.
So why leave the body also?
So the best machine ever created is the human body.
Yeah. And you need to treat it like that. You need to maintain it also.
Yeah. You have to move your body. You have to fuel it up with real food. It's like
yesterday I told you, I have my car stable for 2 months because I have no license, but I need to go down, turn it on, drive it around, get it hot a bit, get it to work. The same thing with the body. If like you don't walk, don't run, don't do anything, like you don't basically move your body, your body's gonna get slowly killed.
It's gonna be able to not move eventually, you know what I mean? Like if you don't move, you're not gonna be able to move.
Have you seen those people that have been like they had like an injury of like 3-4 months and they've been stable on the bed and then they can't walk? They need like physio to get back to walking.
That's why it's very important to move your body and to get exercise in. And with the car, right? Imagine this. Water is gasoline for the body. Why would you put in alcohol and soda in your car when water is the only real gasoline? You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't put alcohol in your car, but you would put alcohol in your body.
Yeah.
And alcohol is not gonna make your body or your car run, but you put it in there anyway. It's gonna destroy it actually. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't do that to your car, so why do that to yourself?
Yeah, fully.
Plus, then you can always change your car, but you can't always change your body. You can't like just say, oh, I've ruined my whole body, now I can just get a new one. You have to.
Yeah, and some people are very lucky because they can.
What do you mean?
Like for some people, you know, like they have severe health problems, but let's say a liver transplant or something.
Ah, like that.
You might be able to do it, but it's like if you're able to do it, you are lucky.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't risk it. You know, it's like me telling you, oh, you can put like a diesel on your car. It's not gonna work fully, but you might break it. You wouldn't risk it. You know, you wouldn't risk paying for another car if you broke it. Like,
yeah.
Why would you bet on that with your health? Exactly. Because I've heard people saying that, okay, I'm fine, like I'm gonna live life, and if anything happens, the doctor is gonna take care. It doesn't go like that. The doctor is not like
very bad mindset, right?
God.
And it's like, okay, maybe they can change some of your organs, but they won't be able to change the damage your body has suffered. You know what I mean? Like,
no, never, bro. Because the body is also, don't forget about the mental, bro. The mental is gonna get.
Yeah.
Imagine.
So it's very important to learn about nutrition. Like, nutrition is like legit the thing that keeps you from thriving in life. Good nutrition is the most important thing ever. Because look at this, right? The reason why age, once you get to like a certain point, like once you hit your 20s, age becomes just a number, in my opinion. Like once
not 20s, Malaka, but yeah, 30s. You are gonna change your mind when you reach 30, but yeah, I agree.
Because this is the thing, right? Your body ages depending on how fast your cells die. So the process of your cells dying can either be sped up or slowed down depending on how your body is health-wise. So if your body is eating healthy food, is working good, your cells will last way longer than if you're eating crap. Then your cells are gonna die way faster. And at one point they will stop regenerating, and that's when you start, you know what I mean, getting the bad problems, your bones start to decay, all of that stuff. So if you manage to be able to live a healthy life throughout your whole life, when you turn 50, you're not gonna look like the average 50-year-old because your cells haven't started to decay like how everyone else has, because they've been eating junk and drinking junk and whatever.
Yeah, I agree. But I don't think the average now is the good comparison.
No.
Because if you see the average 50 years old, you don't want to become like that.
No. My God, the average 50-year-old is like fat, wrinkly.
I get what you mean, bro, because I'm running, right? And I'm looking at, when I run, they're like I've seen people running all ages, you know?
Yeah.
Women of 20s and grandpas of 80, bro. The other time I was running near to a guy that was 80, but I was thinking that he was 50.
Exactly.
And I just, when I passed like next to him, I told him like, respect, you know, like, let's go and stuff. And then he stopped and we discussed a bit, and he was 80, Malaka. And I was like, that's impossible, you know.
And that's because
he was looking like 50.
That guy probably
normal 50, like good skin, no wrinkles, no aging basically on his skin.
And he's gonna live way longer. Once he becomes 100, he's gonna probably look 80.
But he might not live longer, because you never know. Like, you might pass the road tomorrow and a car drives above you and it kills you, but you never know how much.
Stop that. But like,
yeah, of course, you don't know how much they're gonna live, but at least
they won't die of natural causes.
This guy is 80 years old and he wakes up and he walks, bro. Like most 80 years old wake up and they grab their like thing to walk. They can't even stand on their feet.
Yeah.
They don't have balance. This guy is running 5-10 kilometers, you know, the difference is massive, you know, like this guy can drive, can run, can go eat outside, has a normal life, has quality. Because if you don't have health, you don't have quality. If I'm 80 years old and I'm always in the house on a bed lying and I'm waiting for the doctor to come to fix me, bro, that's not life, that's not quality. I prefer to be dead. Like,
you're just waiting to die harsh, at that point.
Yeah, because you wait for your life to end and you can't take advantage of your, like, you know,
you can't enjoy life anymore.
For your time, yeah.
Yeah. You're just waiting for your time to come, pretty much, when you live like that.
Yeah, which there's no point because it's all your fault. Because if you cared about your health, you wouldn't wait for you to die now. You would enjoy your time before you die. And you would be like, I'm gonna make the most out of it now. You know, I'm gonna go traveling. I'm gonna, like, you can do stuff at every age if you're healthy.
Yeah, and you want to see your grandkids. You want to see maybe your great-great-grandkids, like whatever.
Yeah, bro. Like I have an example from my grandma, like my grandpa. My grandpa is very healthy. He walks like 10 kilometers like every 2 days. It's very, very healthy. And you can see he has a quality life. Like when we are like with the families and stuff, and we have like another grandpa in the family, you can see the difference. Like this guy is sitting with us.
Yeah.
My grandpa. My grandpa was like the other day we had food in the house and he was like, okay, Alex, let's go. I'm gonna come with you. Let's go take coffee. He came with me and we got coffee. You know, we had a walk. We did normal stuff.
And it's not like you had to hold his hand because he couldn't walk
up the stairs. No. It was like walking with my dad. You know,
exactly.
It was walking like with an older man. It was not walking with someone that needed help at all. You know, like at all. Of course, he's gonna be slower than me, but yeah, that's inevitable. But still, you have a quality life. That's the goal for me. Because that's freedom. That's what you preach about as well. Freedom is not only about money, because what can I do with money if I can't walk? You know, I don't need them. Like.
So here's the thing with money, right? You don't need money. But if you were to own a land, have animals, grow food, have water, everything, you do not need money at all. You know what I mean? Like you don't need money to survive. But in today's
but if you have all this, you need health. Yeah.
But in today's society, in order to get those resources, you need money because it's not normalized anymore. That's why in the future I would like to live like that, to where if I lost all my money, it wouldn't even matter. Like becoming fully unreliable to money is the best thing you can do.
Yeah, like.
Because if one day you wake up,
have a lot of money, but at the same time don't need those money. That's the goal.
Like let's say you wake up, right? And all the fiat currencies are down. Blah blah blah. Like everything is down. All you're gonna say is okay, whatever. I own this land. I'm just gonna live off this. Like I get free food. I have nature. I have, you know, all of this.
It's very subjective to everyone, of course. Like what we preach about, there might be a guy that's like, oh, I wanna live in the city. I wanna have 2 Lambos. I wanna have a villa in Dubai.
And if someone wants to live like that, by all means.
Chase what you want, but at the same, any lifestyle you want, you need to be healthy. Like even if you live anywhere. So the chances of you being healthy in a city than in the nature is less. But if you can manage it, of course, go ahead. You know, like all lifestyles can be healthy, but
yeah.
It's like a strategy basically. All strategies work, but can you make it work? You know, like it's that thing. Let me start the stream. I'm coming. Like I'm gonna send you the Zoom link now. Join and wait for me to finish the top down.
All right. Man,
Discord.
duck is so good. Malaga for €12, a whole duck. I'm definitely getting that again.
Yes. Let me open the door.
Okay.
And then I'm starting the stream. But like I had an intro for a long time and everyone left. I had 3 people waiting and now I have 0 because they were like, fuck, I'm bored of waiting.
They're probably gonna come back once you started though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Like this 30-minute right here is not looking bad though.
This 30-minute what?
Like for me, like you could still take this trade right here. Either wait for it. Yeah.
For me it's done. But yeah, I agree with this opening.
69 pips.
Possibly. Come to Zoom, give me 2 minutes, bro. I'm starting.
Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna probably take this trade here. I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, come to Zoom. Come to Zoom. I'm doing the top down, and then we can chill.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this on my on my combine right here. This trade. I'm gonna leave my exit phase out, but if we break these highs, all I need is 31 pips on this account here. So right on that line right there. Pretty much. So I'm just risking the whole account here, chat. No worries at all. If I blow this, I blow it. This is just a combine. This is little boy money right here we're playing with. So let's see. So I'm gonna aim for the target is 4,500, but I need 4,600. But let's see, it's either we break the high soon, or if we end up closing down here on the 15, a support on the 15 to take buys at the bottom here is not looking bad either. Like one of those two options are gonna be very nice. And if we just bleed, then we bleed. Like that's nothing you can do about that, right? But right now it's looking pretty nice. $15 has 10 minutes left. If we just, yeah, I like this. I like that we're driving down a lot. It's looking better and better. We come back down into this zone here, create a support, take buys, boom, magic. If not, if we continue to bleed, by all means, we have clean range for New York. So either one of those two things. If the 4 hour starts to break its own lows, I'm gonna start to be like, okay, we might start coming down now. So then I'll probably start looking for sales. Here, let me try and look at the ranges here for the sales. We definitely have a support right here. If we do end up closing below that support, we have 70 pips until this support here. This could be like at an advantage point. I mean, this is not bad either. So if we close back inside of this range, then I would like to see a little bit of consolidation and then a breakout. If we close above here on the 15, I would like to see a support. Like the support would be money right here. Our support right here is looking money. So let's hop in the Zoom and let's hear Alex's top down.
If this was the 30, I wouldn't take a buy up there. Like for me, it's too up, too overextended. Also, it's one of the very few times in history that gold managed to make this parabolic move. If you go and study the charts historically, you're gonna see like, I think we had only one time that it was like that. In this one time, it was only 9 candles. Now it's 10 candles. So it's the first actually time that the gold has 10 weekly bullish candles closing in a row, like a parabolic move. Look at that. It's like a crypto coin, guys. It's not like gold. And it moves like, all that move is crazy amount of ticks, you know, like it is 10,000 ticks basically in a matter of like 11 weeks. So let's go see the daily. The daily, we have some bearish action. Finally, Goldie, finally. So we discussed about this yesterday. We had the visible breakout here on the daily. So visible that I was expecting the fake outs. Like, come on. Like, you give a breakout at the highest with so much overextended weekly after breaking the highs. You know, of course, we can smell the fake out here. Of course, we're not going to fall on into the trap of buys, and of course we look for sells yesterday, and we caught an amazing move for sells. Like we caught actually a 1,000 pips move in gold yesterday with the sells. So this daily here yesterday closed below. As we can tell, we have a support right here. Let me bring the zoom annotations, everything out. So we have a support which we managed to close below, and you can see this bearish action here. We managed to close below. We covered all of that, half of the range basically. We have another support right here, but this is interesting now. We have another support right here, although now this is what I want to discuss, and this is the interesting part about the daily. Of course the daily is bearish. Anyone can tell that we have a breakout here, but this daily today opened and drove, and it opened and drove almost to that support. Like it drove like 80% of the range it filled without a good top wick. So we didn't have a top wick here on the daily. We're having a small top wick. So if we come back up and break this high, I think we should see a better retest, because if that was the 30, I would wait patiently for us to retest that green line here, the breakout zone, and then have my sell limit up here. I would never sell here on the bottom. So I'm expecting a better retest on that daily candle. So that's why I was looking for some buys on the 30, which played out magically, but we never had the entry. But yeah, I'm bearish overall, but I'm looking for buys because of that. Like, we need a top wick. I know that. Of course, we can bleed with that top wick, of course, and I'm up to take sells to fill that range and possibly break out of this range and fill the range below later on the week. But for today, I'm looking for sells, but I'm also looking for buys because I identify this daily top wick not being the greatest. Let's go see the 4 hour. Let's go see some more information on the 4 hour. The 4 hour has a breakout to the upside, boys. What we can see here, reverse price action on the daily and the 4 hour. Time frames don't align. So the daily is looking for sells and the 4 hour is looking for buys after this magical breakout. But we understand that the daily needs a top wick, right? So this daily, this 4 hour now breakout is very, very beneficial to us, because we can basically say that, okay, we might be bearish on the day, but this candle now, if this was the 30, I would wait for that retest of the zone and then to pump up. We already broke the highs. We didn't run a lot. So this is either a fake out on the 4 hour for the daily to drive bearish, or the 4 hour wants to retest that area to drive more up, for us to give the daily a better top wick and then possibly drive down from more top in the range. So let's see if we get a break. If we continue the move on the 4 hour, we might reach up to here and then fake out to bleed. We might reach up to here. You know, we have a clean range for us to fill for buys. All this is the daily price action from yesterday. It was a sell-off. Nothing stopped price from bleeding, and now we might try to correct some of this move before we continue the bleeder more down. So we have a range. We have some supports on the 4 hour. And let me check left if we are clean on the 4 hour. Yeah, basically. So below that support, if you see at 4100, rounded number as well. You got a clean range and you got a weak fill. You got a nice weak fill right here below that range, all that weak to fill. And also you have a support here. So you have some range to drive for the 4 hour. Let's see the 1 hour. Let's see some more information on the 1 hour. So the 1 hour had a breakout here at 8 a.m. my time. We just continued the move with this 1 hour. This new 1 hour opened, and yeah, nothing on the 1 hour now. We have a support. We're trying to create a resistance here. Let's see the 30. I'm gonna explain you what I was looking at. And yeah, so basically we had an early breakout, and that's the reason why this breakout didn't play out, because at the time we got the breakout, you know, like, let me draw it for you to be more visible. Like, my idea is that we have a resistance here, okay, and we got a breakout on this candle right here. This candle, the green one, broke above. So I was like, okay, price should retest that breakout zone now, give us a bottom wick, and then drive up. But it did it without the bottom wick, so we didn't get activated. But the idea was on point because of the daily no top wick, because of the 4 hour breakout. The idea was very good idea. We didn't get the entry though, and why we didn't get the entry, basically, if you see, we had another breakout. So let me delete this, and let me put this line over here. So if you see here, we have a resistance to the left. And if we take into consideration that resistance, what can you see with that resistance? We had an early breakout right here. We had an early breakout. It's outside of my trading times, but it is a breakout. So I understand that, okay, many traders were looking at this breakout, and it played out, because if you have your buy limit at the green line, we never broke the previous lows. We just rejected them and drove up. So if you would be in from that early, that would be a W, and that's why we didn't need a bottom wick on this 30, because this 30 had already a bottom wick, and the 1 hour at the time it was open. We had 30 minutes left for the 1 hour to close, so we already came down to make the bottom wick. So what's the reason to come down once more to do the same thing as we did on the previous candle? And that's why I feel we didn't get activated. So I'm looking at that, nothing I can do. That's the top down though. So we are basically waiting now for us to close resistance. That's the only option for buys. If we close resistance and we see a closure above here, we have clean range. If we don't see that, we have a support here, and this is where I like to take my sells from. Sells below here, we have another support which we can target here. And yeah, this is the chart basically. So I'm gonna take a note now for you guys on the stream. I'm gonna put here sells below this line. So sells below this line. And basically buys above here. And that's all. Trading made simple. Making a plan, trying to understand where the high time frames want to go. Try to understand the high time frame to lower time frame correlation. And that's it, boys. And you wait for the breakout on the 30, and trading made simple. Not a lot of over analysis, not of a lot of analysis paralysis, nothing. You just patiently wait. And yeah, let's vibe together, boys. Femis is in. Welcome in, brother. Thank you, always. Thank you. Thank you for the input, brother. Eddie's in.
Yes, sir.
Welcome in.
Malaka, this
Welcome
is looking
bro.
beautiful here. If we get this 15 to close onion, I'm gonna take some buys here soon.
Tell me you didn't execute on any buys on this candle, no bottom candle.
No, I'm not in.
Okay, perfect. Because I was like, bro, this thing bled, and
don't worry. I had buy stops, but
yeah, I remember. That's why I asked you. Yeah, you deleted.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this 15 support now.
Yeah, new opening also. And we have a better 4 hour bottom wick now also to drive up. And also in the 4 hour, it already broke the highs, so it should drive up. We should see some buys playing out.
If you look at the 30, we got a 30 pack too.
For me, it aligns with the hard time frames, because if you see like at the daily, it has an it doesn't have a good top wick. We can, like, if
we
this
definitely need a better top wick on this.
Yeah, and if this daily was the 30, I would expect the top wick to come here. So
yeah,
we definitely need a top wick, and then on the 4 hour we have the breakout to basically verify that okay, we are gonna go up to make this top wick. So the buys are looking clean.
Yeah.
It might be reverse, so the bias is bearish for sure on the day, but intra session I feel we are bullish.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna wait for here is the 15-minute onion play, but it has to close above 4155 for me on the 15. The 15.
Boys, give me 2 minutes. I'm coming back. My girlfriend calling.
All right.
1 minute. I'm coming back.
But yeah, chat. I think this 4 hour here it could go anyway here in my opinion, because we have a small bottom wick, and if we do re-break that 4 hour low, we could start to come down here already. But technically, we need the daily to come up more. Like this top wick is not steep enough for gold to continue down. And that's why we probably saw this huge rejection here, is because the daily didn't create the top wick first, it just came down first. Usually you would want the daily to create the top wick before it coming down. And here the daily didn't do that, and that's why we're rejecting and now starting to come back up. The markets are starting to switch bearish here. I noticed that a lot, like we're starting to get way more bearish volume than we used to do. But because the daily did this during Asian session, we could see London session pull up, and then New York, it's up for whatever. Like we could come down during New York if we come up here in London, because I think all-time highs have been established because we closed below that daily support. We could come up and consolidate in this daily time frame now and potentially break out later, but I don't know about today. I don't think today will be the day we break all-time highs here. And if gold does start to come down, it's going to be nice for everyone, because then we're going to have more ranges to trade with. At least, you know what I mean? Because if we go to all-time highs, you don't really have any clear range. You're trading out in open space. It's new territory. So it's nice to come back into territory that we know. And in 11 minutes here, we'll get this 15 closure. If we do end up not closing support or anything, that's pretty much going to be it for me here for London. And then I'll just watch the chart, see if there's any potential setups that might happen in like the next 30 minutes after. But if not, then I'll wait for NY. But let's see here. The 15-minute candle still has a lot of time to set up. I would like for it to come down first and create a bottom wick before we close support, just so we have that established before we start to come back up. And it looks clean on the 30, because the 30 has given us something we call a pack runner. So if you see, the previous 30 candle doesn't have a bottom wick. So what this current 30 candle did is come down to give that previous one a bottom wick. So that's why we see that steep move down to give that previous 30 that bottom wick. And if we now end up coming back up and then breaking those highs, we should see a lot of volume, and we should see a lot of volume to the upside, especially if we break those highs. And we're just gonna wait here for the London open, like the 9:30 on London, and see what we can get there.
I'm back. Malak, I got a surprise.
What's up?
Cinema tickets have been booked.
Let's go, Malaka. To where? What movie?
I don't know. I don't even know. Maria didn't even tell me. She's like, can you make it this time? I'm like, yeah. She's like, okay, we're gonna go to the cinema.
Nice. You're probably gonna watch.
My girlfriend, Malaka, got a huge raise yesterday. I forgot to tell you.
How much?
She got almost like 1K of raise.
Nice, Malaka. That's huge.
Yeah, because she's gonna get a raise on her base income. And then I was talking with Maria, and I was telling her, like, it's better for you to work with commissions as well, because you can make more.
Yeah, exactly. And commissions.
And now she started working with commissions, and she made, like, last month she made 1.5K in commissions plus the 1K wage.
Yeah.
So
Malaka, commissions is very nice because it also motivates the people working there to work hard.
Yeah, and it's like as much as you work, and as it's not only the amount, it's also being clever for you to be able to sell. So
Exactly.
as better as you are,
It's a
the more you can
win-win.
make, you know?
Yeah, it's a win-win. The company gets more money, and you get more money.
Yeah, but for the employee, it's more scalable.
Yeah.
You can be like, okay, 1 month I'm gonna, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make money. Like I'm gonna start scaling up.
I
Because
really
Malaka,
like
with a normal
commission.
wage, stable income, you can't scale up.
I really like commission based work because especially when you have a employee, if you just give them hourly wage, they're not gonna put in all their effort, Malaka. They're just gonna do, what's required. They're not gonna go above and beyond what they need to do, right? But if you add commission into their sales, now they're gonna start to put in work because whatever they sell, they're gonna get money from, you know? So they're gonna go above and beyond to make that sale.
Yeah, of course.
It's very nice to have that.
And I think in a job that you can have both, because stable income, of course, is stress-free for many people, especially if you need money by month, every month. Like, plus the commissions, I think it's a good world for Maria to start exploring commissions and to start liking the commission side, because you are making money, Malaka, now.
Exactly. And Malaka, we are making money off our own commission.
Our trading is another level. I don't compare it because Malaka, in trading you make, like, bro, yesterday we made basically the whole week of an employee in a trade.
Yeah, I made 1K in that one trade I took yesterday.
Yeah, basically you made, to understand the difference in Greek terms, you made a normal wage for an employee for a month.
In one day.
On a day.
Like,
like it's mind-blowing, and sometimes it's even at the edge of being polite for coming to a Greek and say that I made 1K per day, but like it's possible, guys. So wake up and do it. Like you can do it.
Like you're seeing it here live, man. You're seeing it here live.
Like I know guys from fucking Africa that the wage is like pennies every day, and they make more money than me.
They make more money than someone in Africa would make in 10 years.
Yeah, it's like crazy, bro.
So the beauty of being able to work online is that you can be in any country and make still the same amount of money as you would anywhere else. Because a lot of people, they're like, oh, I don't want to move to this country because their wages is low. But we're not at all affected by how much the country pays their employees. The only thing we're affected of is how much the country charges the people.
Tax.
Yeah, the tax and how expensive it is of living there. Like we don't care if you make a lot of money or not. We just care about how much money it costs to live there. For example, if we were to go to Bali right now, we would live like kings, Malaka.
Yeah, of course, bro. I told you, it's all about perspective in life. It's all about perspective, and trading gives you this geographical and time freedom that nothing can beat it. You can make money out of thin air with just an internet connection. Basically, internet connection is global now, so you can make money from, bro. You can make money from a plane just going to a trip. I told you I made money from traveling to Singapore on the plane. Like, for me, that realization was like, it was like I reinvented the wheel, if I can say it, like in my head, if it makes sense. I was like, bro, is that possible? Is it actually possible? Like,
and you know what's crazy is that you could buy an item here in Greece or Denmark for 10 times more expensive, the same exact item, than you could in Bali. And it just shows how the prices, the worth of an item is not set on its actual worth. It's set on how much the country
bro, the environment plays a huge role. So it's like if you've seen this meme, it says like the water bottle in a kiosk costs like 50 cents.
Yeah.
In the cinema it costs like 2 euros. In the airport it costs like 5 euros.
Exactly.
So it's not about how much you think you are worth. It's where you place yourself.
Exactly.
Because in Greece I might be worth 1K a month, but
with the same job and with the same skills in China, I would be worth 10K a month. You don't know.
Yeah. So it's crazy how the environment you're in could change the amount of worth that you are and the amount of worth things are.
Yeah, that used to, like, if you studied Raja, he used to say that before he moved to Dubai. When he moved to Dubai, he felt like he was super rich, and then he started meeting people like billionaires and stuff. And he actually realized that I'm not rich. I'm rich for my own standard, but for the global standards, I'm poor.
Mm-hmm.
So by being on a billionaire circle and talking to like successful millionaires and stuff, he even made more money because the circle pushed him.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like your environment always plays a vital role.
Yeah.
Like it's like what they say: if you chill with a smoker, you are gonna become a smoker. If you chill with a bodybuilder, you're probably gonna become a bodybuilder. If you chill with an athlete, you are gonna probably become an athlete.
Yeah.
Or at least if you don't become an athlete, you are gonna become much better than a normal guy in sports.
Mm-hmm.
Like
you're gonna become more fit.
The only way is up when you get yourself in a good environment.
Yeah.
And that's the tribe, Malakas. That's the environment for us. We are here every day.
Exactly. If you
want to
grow,
we push.
You want to grow mentally, physically, every aspect in life in a good way, join the tribe.
We did it for 4 years with Ed Malaga every day on a call, and we were like, one day, why shouldn't we do it live? More people could be helped.
Yeah, be impacted.
Femi says, previous H4, no bottom week, anything can happen. I agree. That's why I'm looking for both sells and buys. I agree. I like your analysis, Temis. I've seen your comments when you write things down, and I really like the way you read the markets. And you get a nice understanding. Yeah, I really like the way you analyze. It's very similar to my way of thinking.
Yeah, nice.
That's the reason that you have to be disciplined in the plan and don't break it. Always, bro. Always you need to be disciplined on the plan. And your plan is your personal plan. That don't compare your plan to anyone else.
Yeah.
Ed, for example, me and Ed could go to the gym for 5 hours and work out, and this might work for him. For me, 5 hours could injure me. Like if I followed Ed's plan, I would get injured. But for Ed, it could be the best plan, It's very objective, the plan.
So it's all, like, everyone is different. And here's the thing, right? The hardest thing for someone to do in their life is to be like someone else, because you can't. I can't be like Alex. Alex can't be like me. We're all different people in our different ways, and it's not like, okay, I have to do what Alex is doing because this and that. No, I have to do what works for me, because what works for Alex might not work for me. So I have to figure it out myself, and that's why you shouldn't always blindly follow someone, because what might work for them is probably not gonna work for you. So you have to learn, okay, this might work for him. Is it gonna work for me? Figure that out before you start just blindly following them, because you don't want to figure it out 10 years later that this has never been working for me, and actually this other thing worked for me way better. Like, we have two different strategies, right? Me and Alex. You might see Alex's or my strategy and then figure out, okay, the other one is actually better for me. But you have to figure it out for yourself. None of our strategies are better than the other. They're just better for ourselves.
For ourselves, yeah.
Yeah.
And you could also do the same like we did. You can see me, you can see Ed, you can see Nick, you can see Raja Banks, and you can come up with your own.
Exactly.
Also, you can combine stuff.
Make your own custom one.
And that's actually the point of, for me, that's actually the point of being a coach, because you want your students to become better than you. That's when you, like, for me, a good coach is when the student is becoming better than the coach.
Exactly.
This is good job and job done for the coach. But if the student never becomes better than the coach, it means that the coach didn't teach him well. Like, always as a student, you need to come up with your own stuff. Like Ed now, if Nick shuts down the clubhouse, he doesn't need it. You take the same entry without even knowing.
Yeah.
So it's like, the strategy because it's your own, basically. Now it's not Nick's anymore. You made it your own. You have some confluences. You might take something, you might not. You have your own.
Exactly.
So that's the magical thing. And I think that's where streaming helped us as well, because now we are completely independent and we are showing also the move. So it like, don't hesitate to ask questions and just make your own plan slowly. Don't rush it though. Don't rush it. It will take time.
Yeah. Everything in life takes time. Nothing good comes easy. You know, like, you're not gonna get the life you want in a couple of weeks, a couple of months, maybe not even in a couple of years, but it will eventually come.
Bro, I was working at kids' party on the weekend, and this one kid was very impatient to eat the cake.
Yeah.
Okay. And his dad was like next to him, and he told him, like, I really love that. I really wanted to say to the father respect, but I couldn't because I was working. The father told the kid, don't be impatient. The good things come to those who wait.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, are you trading? Like, I wanted to ask, are you a trader?
But that's true, you know?
No, very true though, very true. And like, it's very important for you to understand that patience, it's like when you ask God for patience, it's gonna give you chances to be impatient in order to teach you patience. So
yeah,
always be patient. You know, trading might blow up next year, might blow up in 10 years. I'm not impatient for it. I know it's gonna happen. I don't know when though. So you never know your blow up point. Just be patient. You know, patience is a virtue in this world, and it's lost. Most people are impatient because of the social media, because of the ADHDs and stuff. Everyone needs everything now, and this is important.
Man, like, that's why you see on YouTube the videos that get the most views are the ones to be how to make 10K in 1 month, how to get 6-pack in 5 days, you know, this and that.
Trust me on that. If we used to have an account and we traded with like 5K risk, we would already attract a lot of people because they would feel like we are making money. They don't understand the percentage. They're like, oh, a lot of money, so I'm gonna make a lot of money fast, so I'm gonna copy.
Yeah, exactly.
But if they see slow growth, 200 per trade, 500 per trade, they're gonna be like, I'm gonna go to this other guy who promotes 50K trades, you know, $1 million trades. I don't know, like
$1 billion trade.
Come on, like, be realistic with your lives, like.
I'm taking this 15 onion here just on my combine because it closed above the 30, but not on the 15. So I'm just taking it here on the combine.
Yeah, on the 15 it closed below.
Yeah, so just taking it on the combine here.
Yeah, but it's the new one.
Yeah, the new one I just got.
Let's go, Malaka.
The 150. Let's see. All I need is like a break above the 15 previous highs, and then I go break even, and then my TP should be like right around there.
Oh my goodness, let me send the Zoom link in the private chat also. I forgot the others. Like Zyper might want to join or someone else.
Yeah.
PM. PM is working though, we discussed yesterday.
Ah, okay.
Lot of work.
PM working hard. Filled. Ah, there we go. Account out.
You blew it.
Oh, good, yeah.
All the account. Come on.
All the accounts, Malaka.
Malak. All the accounts. Imagine. I have no account.
That would be crazy. Yeah, that's how I trade combines right there for you guys. It's just the full margin trade.
Malak, I can't trade like that because I'm more conservative on my mind with risk, but like it makes total sense because if it was a win, you would have a combine by tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's like, why stress about the combine? You know, it's free money as well, Malaka.
It's no problemo.
You got it with payout money. You got it even with a discount. Like, come on.
That's the whole point of why I got it, because there's a discount.
But for me, I can't be so risk averse, Malaka. Like for some reason, my mind doesn't let me do it. I don't know why. Like you might be able to teach me sometime how you do it, Malaka. I can't.
You just have to detach your emotions, Malaka. Gotta say, I don't care about this 50K or 150K combine. Whatever happens to it happens, because I know that once I get these XFAs, I'm gonna take a payout that's 10 times more worth than this little combine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree that I get full. I'm like thinking the same, but my head puts a limit on 1K per trade. I can't go anymore. I don't know why.
It's the money limit.
For me, 1K is a sweet point. Like 1K, 2 chances on a combine, and then three. You need like basically 2 trades to pass it.
Yeah.
2 to 3 trades to pass it. Let's see here though, like it's like price, it's like volume went out of the market. For like
Yeah, it's starting to get slow now. Yesterday
this breakout
was...
below I like a lot if we get it. Also.
Yeah, we have very clean range to the downside.
Yeah, I'm liking the sells, at least for a 1-to-1, it
And if
makes
we
sense.
do break out below, then we have the 4-hour breaking the low.
Yeah, because my zone is exactly at the 4-hour low. So if we close below there, it means that we are gonna break the 4-hour lows after breaking the highs. So I like those sells also for me. Let's see though, because volume is like Malaka. It's the first candle in like 2 weeks that I've seen that it drove only 60 pips in like 7 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We're coming back to normal at least. We're trying to.
Yeah.
I missed those stop losses of 50 and 60 pips, Malaka.
Yeah, back in the days, Malaka.
Yeah, bro, I missed calculating like, okay, 2 contracts for 60 pips, not like 1 contract for 250 pips stop loss. Like, come on. And I love that we're gonna get to see some bearish action probably on the weekly. Like if this weekly close is bearish, then next week I'm trading Asian as well. I'm not sleeping.
If this weekly closes, Malak.
Next week is zombie mode, bro.
Full margin sells. But yeah, we need that pullback.
Dennis, brother, you caught anything? Themis, Bill, anyone in the chat? You guys looking at any trades?
Anyone took anything?
We need some interaction with the chat, guys. Come on, come on.
So Malaki, do not get a free reset.
Dennis, nothing. Yeah, nothing, bro. We're waiting. What did you don't get a free reset then?
No, only if you had a challenge account during the shutdown.
Yeah, but all accounts come with a free reset.
No.
So why Nick had the free reset yesterday? You remember?
Because he had it before he had it during the shutdown, that account.
The government shutdown.
No, Malaka, the AWS shutdown.
Yeah, but his account, he blew it like last week.
Yeah, but he still had it open during the shutdown, so he could reset it for free.
So it was more worth for me yesterday to just gamble everything.
Not your XFAs, Malaka, only your combines.
Yeah, like buy 2 combines before if you knew it, Malaka, buy 5 combines before, just gamble them all. If you pass them, you pass them, otherwise you free reset them.
Exactly.
Oh, Malaka, cheat code right there.
But you would never know.
Themis caught buys earlier and done for the session. Malaka,
Nice.
you caught the buys. You caught it from that early breakout, 8 a.m. Where did you catch them? That breakout, 8 a.m. in my time was the reason we didn't get a bottom wick on this. I explained it in the top down. If you guys missed it, you can rewind the stream. But this 30 didn't need to come down because we already had the 1 hour bottom wick created here. So what's the reason for this candle to come down and create one? 15-minute onion he took. Where do you see? I don't know the onion. So probably you took...
I see it.
I see. Yeah, this one, I think, yeah. Malaga, you caught the whole volume. Nice, Themis, Malaga, nice. Very nice, Malaga, proud.
Sniper entry right there. That's my strat right there.
Yeah, bro, but this guy's trading is not like he's like very discipline to the game.
Yeah.
He's reading the market well. We went for a coffee. We discussed some things. I can tell from his comments, he analyzed the market very well. Billy said, missed the breakout for 2 pips, like you said, Alex, at the start of stream. Yeah, bro, it was like a very clean breakout, but no entry. But it's fine, no FOMO. Next best setup is gonna come soon. Just waiting on that. Billy, this is gonna make you a good trader, bro. Missing entries and stuff is gonna make you it's gonna make you train that discipline muscle, which is very important for you to train now that you are new in trading. It's very important for you to be disciplined and follow the plan. And by missing entries, you get a lesson about that. You get, you know, it teaches you patience. And because of course you could take it without the bottom wick and you would have a win now, but in the long term, that won't help you. So staying out and choosing your moves is gonna help in the long term. Exactly, you need to be true to the plan, bro. Always true to the plan. The plan is work. Like trading is not, I don't agree with me calling myself a good trader or for any trader to call themselves a good trader. We are not good traders. We are just pressing buttons. A 2-year-old kid could do it. But we are doing something very simple and very easy on the eye. And this is the trap of trading because it looks so easy that you're like, okay, I'm gonna do it as well. But the mental side of trading, it's so hard and it's so difficult for you to understand how simple it actually is that it's gonna take time. And this time is the most important time in trading because most of the people passing through this time, they either blow their money, blow their accounts, or they just quit. Because it's very hard. It's very hard. And it doesn't show that it's so hard. You might see us talking with Ed now, chilling and stuff, but we can't pass you, we can't translate into words what we are thinking. Like it's not very possible. So exactly, Bill, exactly. It's gonna come, bro. It needs time. For someone, it might take 1 month. For someone, it might take 1 year. For someone, it might take 5 years. We're not chasing the win here. We're not running a sprint. So it's not about who is gonna make it faster. It's about who is gonna finish the marathon. And the marathon is a very long run.
Yeah, so who's gonna stay consistent?
Exactly. So I don't care if you become a millionaire in 2 years. I care about you staying as a millionaire at your 80s.
Because like think about it, like the marathon example. Imagine this: you have 2 people. One guy in the beginning fully sprints. He gets way ahead of the other guy. The other guy keeps a consistent pace throughout the whole marathon.
He's gonna win probably.
Yeah, the guy who sprints is already gonna be completely out of breath. He can't run no more. The guy with his consistent pace is gonna end up passing the guy who is sprinting and finish the marathon first.
Bro, do you have in Denmark or in anywhere in the world, you chat will tell me this kid's story with the turtle and the duck and the, the rabbit?
Very famous, yeah.
It's basically that, bro. The turtle wins at the end, you know, like.
Exactly.
It's exactly that example, exactly. And if you guys perform any sports, especially team sports, I know Ed knows what I'm gonna talk about, or me. But if you've been in any team sports, you are gonna understand you can't be better. Like a team works by everyone being best at their position.
Yeah.
So it's not about you competing with any others into any position. You need to become better by yourself and through. Like your goal is to become better than yourself yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So the same with trading, the same with team sports, the same with running, the same with everything in life actually.
And the thing is, in team sports, right? Everyone has to carry their own weight, and everyone relies on each other here. So, like, let's say you're the best player in the whole world. If your team is very, very bad, you're still gonna lose because it's a combined effort.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And if that makes sense, you are a team by yourself because every small detail that you do in your life counts for you to succeed in any aspect. Like you can't be successful in trading, or you can't be successful in a business if you say to yourself, oh, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up early, and then you wake up at 11 a.m. and you're like not working. You know, you need every small detail to be aligned with a purpose. So it's basically you having a lot of team members inside one. Everyone working, you know, the guy that is gonna wake up, the guy that is gonna cook, the guy that is gonna follow the plan, the guy that is, and everyone in one person combined. If that makes sense, I don't know. In my head, it makes. I hope it makes for you.
Like everything that you need to do is act like it's an individual person, and you have to do it to your fullest.
Exactly, yeah. So as a person, you have a lot of roles in life. You must be a good friend, you must be a good trader, you must be a good athlete, you must be a good parent, you must be a good son, you need to be best. You need to become the best version of yourself in any aspect, in any.
Yep.
How you do something is how you do everything. How you treat me is gonna show to me how you're gonna treat the other guy. How you treat trading is gonna show me how you treat your wife. It might sound silly, but it's true. How you handle a fight is gonna tell me how you handle FOMO in the markets, for example. You know, like anything, like the small details. Focus on the small details. This is where the difference becomes, because if you study the successful people, you will not see a lot of differences. Like the difference between a billionaire and a millionaire, it's just the details. They're basically doing the same every day. It's just the small details that the billionaire did in order to become a billionaire. And the millionaire hasn't already applied those small details, so that's why he's a millionaire and not a billionaire. But Malaka Ed, I didn't know my friend was famous, Malaka.
Which one?
You are all over the news.
Ah, Malaka. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you sent it to me yesterday. Yeah, I was yeah, Malaka, I was good at football.
I've seen it. I've seen the video, Malaka, though. I've stayed and seen it. And how old are you at this time?
I was, I think, 17, 18.
Yeah, Malaka, you talk very maturely on the video, like what you say.
Yeah. But that was so what happened, pretty much how I got to be on the news was I was going to different colleges, right? And then one of the colleges had the news program there while I was visiting the football team, right? So one of my coaches went up to the news people and told them about me. And they were like, oh, cool, let's make a story about it. And then one day during training, they came and then they did the interview and they recorded some of the games and stuff like that.
But the channel is massive, Malaga, like 400K subscribers, you know,
it's
probably a news channel.
Yeah, it's a news channel in Hawaii. Like everyone watches that channel in Hawaii. So it's like, I don't know like what kind of news channel you guys have there in Greece, but it's like a local news channel, you know what I mean? So everyone in that country watches it.
Yeah. But Malaka, I don't know where you got that genetics, Malaka. Like, bro, you are larger than your parents, Malaka.
Yeah.
It's like crazy.
Yeah, I'm taller than both. I got lucky, Malaka. I got to be able to get bigger. And I hope for my son to be taller than me.
Yeah. Blessings, but that's the scenario with me as well. If you see my parents and if you see me, I'm like, it's like I'm coming from another family. Like, I'm tall, I'm bigger. I don't know where it came from. You know?
Yeah, it's all in the diet, Malaka.
They pumped us steroids, but when we were babies, and they didn't tell us.
They're like, my son has to be very strong when he grows old.
Our fathers were putting like steroids on our cream, like when we used to be babies, without our mother knowing.
No, look. All right, let's see here.
Baby, I found some trend into the baby's cream.
Some nice trend and testosterone. So let me mark up this purchase of the 150K here in my business thingy.
You might get this 50 breakout in 9 minutes and you might, I don't know, you might get that 30 support now. for the onion.
Yeah, it's actually not looking bad here for the 30. If I get it, I'll
Yeah.
take it on the XFA here.
I think it's the same idea as you had on the 15, but more higher confirmation.
Yeah, better confirmation too. And
And
how
1
much
hour is gonna
range?
if the 30 closes support, 1 hour is gonna close like a huge rejection wick from the downside and small body.
Yeah, and we still have a lot of time left on the 4 hour to come up still. So I'm down to re-add some buys if we get this closure.
Yeah, and I would like to see a breakout below before we stop trading for London. But like I will have 30 minutes left for me.
If we close below, that's gonna be it for me. Like if we close below in the range.
Yeah, same. If we close inside that range, nothing.
Yeah.
No steam for London.
But Malaka, I really like Top Step with every time you buy an account, they make a professional like receipt you can use for accounting. I love it.
Yeah, it's very easy. If you go to the dashboard, you have receipts like everything for tax purposes.
So like
everything.
yeah, it's so nice, Malaka. They kept that in mind. Because then I don't have to.
You can actually also export PDFs with like how much like you want like 1 month of trades. You need 1 year. You can export the PDF and you can send it straight to the tax service. You know, you don't even need to
Exactly.
have a middleman to fix it.
Very nice.
W's, Dennis, W's, bro. Hope the conversations are valuable. Malaka, Dennis, you need to come once in the call, Malaka. I haven't heard your voice.
Yeah, Dennis, you should pull up.
At all.
The mod.
Pull up.
The mod gotta pull up.
You're the mod god, Malaka. People need to know you, bro. You're gonna be the mod god soon, Malaka. If we pump up and we blow with the followers, Malaka, you're gonna be.
And we wanna hear your story too. Like what got you
You're
into
gonna
trading?
be Malaka, the TK of TTE, basically. That's what Dennis is gonna be.
Yeah, TK and Green combined.
Everything is gonna be Malaka, like without Dennis, nothing works.
Yeah. And we would like to hear your story and everything, like what got you into trading and all of that stuff.
Yeah, that would be nice as well, conversation.
Yeah,
he has also dogs, Malaka. He loves dogs, so I love people that loves dogs.
Yeah.
Malaka, honestly, you might find it silly, but I have it like as a filter with people. Like, if you don't like animals, I don't feel that you are a good person.
Yeah, like what? Like, why would you not like?
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't make sense to me why you would hate like a dog or an animal.
Yeah, when I hear someone says that I'm not like the dog, like get it away. I don't like dogs. I'm like, bro, can you leave the house? Like, I don't want to be with you. You know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go chill elsewhere. Yeah, he's in work, Malaga, the hustler, working now. Working, watching the streams and creating reels, everything in like 5 minutes, Malaga, crazy.
Dennis hustling out here.
What is your job, Malaga? I saw some books and some toys yesterday on the store. You're working in a store. Yeah, flexible job, bro. That's the goal in order for you to be able to do whatever the fuck you want. Ah, bookstore. Nice.
We go there and get some books from you, Dennis.
I could tell, Malaga. You have basically all the gems inside one store, Malaga. So you're working inside a gem store. You can open a book and read. Crazy. Yeah, bookstore, bro. It's in English, bookstore.
The gem store.
So it's a family business, Malaga. Nice, nice. Trading from the bookstore, making money while selling books, man. Let's go. How much is gonna be that book for me? Order filled.
Order filled. Depend on how the trade goes.
Yeah, give me 2 minutes. I need to put the stop order. Give me 2 minutes. Yeah, I mean, what book are you talking about?
Hit stop loss. Actually, this book is gonna be 5,000. Thank you.
How much I lost? It's gonna be one combine. Sorry, $200.
$200, please. Thank you.
Malaga, we didn't know that you are Jeff Bezos of Bulgaria, Malaga. He started with the books, all right? Jeff Bezos.
Oh yeah.
So you are in the same environment, Malaga.
You're in the right place.
Jeff Iskrenov, Malaga, I'm gonna call you. Popo, without closure, nothing.
Let's see, 3 minutes.
What a rejection on the 15. Look at that rejection.
Yeah.
It broke lows now. Let's see. Yeah, it broke. Wow. It broke previous lows as well.
Most likely gonna be nothing. If we manage to close below now, that'll be crazy.
Yeah, in the last 2 minutes, bro. Like crazy. I don't think we will. It's the first candle out of many candles I've seen in the past that has no volume a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, of course, it has volume for normal circumstances. This candle is like 120 pips, but it looks like nothing with these ranges we have now. Malaga, you think we might get the bleeder? I see some tendency of the candle wanting to bleed.
Yeah, I think so. I think this might be the daily top wick.
Malaga, look at that. It might close below.
Holy. We might get a trade here, Malaga. Crazy.
Let's see the GC. Do we have the same? CC, not CC. We need GC. Oh, Malaga, we're closing below. Actually, we're.
Malaga, we're like joking around. Imagine it closes below. Now we're actually looking like we're gonna close below here.
Malaga, we might get a trade here. Like it's 200 pips of stop loss though, only for my large accounts. But
who cares about stops?
I can take on the combine, Malaga. I can take like a good trade here because the GC, it's like how many pips I can take 1,000 risk here. Malaga, it's the day that we are gonna blow every combine, bro. Look.
Let's go. Combine trading at its finest.
So one contract is gonna be 2,000 risk, right?
If it's how many? 200 pips? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like every pip is every 100 pip is 1,000. Every 10 pip is 100.
So one contract is gonna be 200 risk, right?
Yeah.
I need to open 5 contacts on the GC, Malaga, to risk 1,000.
No, Malaga.
Yeah, bro.
You're gonna blow your account. You need to open 1 GC to risk 2,000 on this trade here.
No, bro, it's 200 pips. It's 200, not 20, Malaga.
Yeah, Malaga, you're about to blow your account there.
Oof. I forgot how to trade the GC, Malaga.
If you went 5 contracts, you would see 40 pip drawdown and you blow it.
If we get a closure below that resistance, I'm not interested. We need to see a breakout below that support, which I have the yellow line.
If we don't close below now, I'm gonna call it a stream and just play some games.
I'm gonna wait for another 30 minutes, so if you wanna chill, I'm gonna be up.
Yeah, I'll be chilling in here.
Yeah,
all right.
We didn't get anything.
That's it, chat, for me. See you stream. And I'll be chilling in Alex's stream. Peace.
See you.